Is your work causing you a lot of stress? Are you bored at home, flipping through your television channel, wondering what to do with yourself? Well, I have the perfect solution for you. Why not go on a vacation? Where should I go on that vacation, you may ask? I also have that solution for you. Why not take a trip to the great country of Belize? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Zetina. And today, my speech will be to entice you into taking this trip to Belize. And I promise you, upon return from this trip to the great and marvelous country of Belize, you're going to want to share your stories with your friends, your neighbors, family members, co-workers, colleagues, and everyone that you meet. You will want to share your stories from your trip to Belize. Before we get into the great attractions and the activities, all the beautiful things that the country of Belize offers, let's talk about location. Where is Belize located? If you look at my map at the bottom of the screen, Belize sits on the eastern coast of the Central American coastline facing the Caribbean Sea. The country of Belize is considered to be the Caribbean gateway to all of Central America. Belize is bordered to the north by Mexico, to the west and the south by Guatemala, and the beautiful Caribbean Sea to the east. Now that we know where Belize is located, let's talk about the geography of Belize. Belize is divided into 6 towns: Corozal, Orange Walk, Belize City, Cayo District, Stan Creek, and Toledo. Belize is 176 miles long from its longest point north to south. It covers 88 miles from its widest point east to west, and 8,867 square miles, including 266 square miles off the offshore islands like Ambergris Caye, Caye Caulker, and Placencia. Compared to a U.S. state, Belize is approximately the same size as the state of Massachusetts. Now that we've talked about the location of Belize and its geography, let's talk about the beautiful and the most friendly people in the world and the culture. Nowhere on earth will you find a more friendlier people than the people of Belize. From the moment you arrive to this beautiful country, you will feel as comfortable in this small Caribbean town as you do in your own hometown. The people of Belize have an array of traditions and customs that represent more than 10 diverse cultures. You have the Creole, the Mestizo, the Maya, the Garifuna, the Mennonite, the East Indian, Chinese, Arabs, Europeans, and Americans. Yes, Americans, just like yourself. They went on that trip to Belize and they never wanted to come back. That is how great this country is. And other expatriates. Just to give you a quick glimpse, if you look at my screen from left to right, we have a picture of a Creole girl. Creole are descendants of the early African slaves and early European settlers. In the middle we have a Garifuna man. He's a descendant of African slaves. To the right, we have a Mestizo girl. Now, we have 2 types of Mestizos in Belize. The first type I want to talk about are the descendants of the early refugees, people that escaped Mexico during the early Mexican Wars. And it's the most recent type of Mestizo that we have in Belize are refugees that escaped their countries such as Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. And next, again, from left to right, we have a Mayan woman. The Mayas were the first settlers of Belize. In the middle we have the Mennonite people, which as we know here in the U.S., they're the Amish people. And then last but not least to the right, we have a Taiwanese Chinese girl and an East Indian woman. These are the beautiful people of Belize, ladies and gentlemen. Now that we've talked about Belize's location, where it's located, its geography, the people, the culture, let's talk about the attractions. What is it that we can do in Belize? Belize's marine environment attracts enthusiasts from around the globe, where you can snorkel the coral gardens, scuba dive the blue hole, the drop-off, and shallow reefs. Visitors also have the option to be one with the beautiful rainforest of Belize. The many rivers of Belize offers its visitors an incredible opportunity to venture through the jungle scenery and the peaceful village life in canoes. Also, Belize shares a rich Maya heritage with its neighboring countries and is considered to have been the heart of the Maya civilization during the classical period. Now that we've talked about the attractions, let's move on and talk about the activities of Belize. In Belize, you can venture on an adrenaline-charged experience as you zip line through the jungle canopies, or you can explore the many caves that you will find in Belize, in the Mayan temples, the jungles, the rainforest, or you can lazily canoe down a peaceful jungle river, observing Belize's beautiful, magical nature. We talked about where Belize is located, its geography, the beautiful people and its amazing culture, people of Belize, the attractions, and all the fabulous activities that Belize offers. So what are we still doing here? Let's pack our bags, let's get on that plane, and take a trip to Belize.